Okay, guys, I can't believe I'm going to tell you this, but here we go. The end of 2025, what I do is I always write down my accomplishments. And you can do this by taking a piece of paper or a journal and writing down numbers from 1 to 10 or 1 to 5 and write down like some of your accomplishments for the year. And then what you're going to do is look at what inside of those accomplishments or like goals that you achieved really was the accomplishment like underneath there. And what I mean by that is, for example, we did 87 murals in our seniors' homes, and we did walls, we did lounges, we did elevators, we did resident doors. And there was a moment, like last year we weren't doing murals. So there was a moment this year where I was approached by a client to see if we could do any murals, and they're probably watching now, hi. And I was like, you know what? Is this something that I could do? And if you know me, I'm someone who takes on, I'm a yes person. Like I will try things to see, because I want to see if I can learn, and also for my own knowledge and my own personal growth. So I said yes. And then after that, I had to figure out how we had to do everything from like paint prep the walls, and then measure out the murals and design the murals, and then which artist is going to do it, and like how, like, you know, Giovanna's been great with our murals, and I hired another couple girls from our group as well, and they're just amazing because they're just like me. They're like, yeah, let's do it, you know. But there's a moment when you take on something that you've never done before where you have to figure it out. And as an entrepreneur and a business owner, or any time in life, you kind of got to take things that you're just not sure how it's going to turn out, but you have to try it, because there's clearly this opportunity has presented itself. And so what we did is we said yes, and it was like super awesome. We had quite an experience like behind the scenes that goes on. There's a lot of like research and a lot of planning and a lot of collaboration, and you know, you just want to nail it. You just want to blow it out of the park and just get it right like the first time. And there's a lot of learnings that go on behind the scenes when you're putting something together, like a project where you're like over the year and you're doing that many murals. It takes a lot of coordination, and it takes a lot of communication, as well as you're providing values too. Like we're not just like, you know, we want to provide, oh, my camera is so fun, provide value too. So, you know, we want to provide that really great customer service. And so when I said yes, I had no idea like how it was all going to go, because this was something I'd never done before. And it takes something to like learn a new process and make sure that, you know, like there's a lot that goes behind the scenes that you guys don't see, because what you see is the end result, which is like, oh my God, this is so cool. But there's a lot of moments where I was wondering if I should be saying yes to something that I've never done before. But now, after doing 87 murals and going into 2026, we already have a few murals lined up, and that's just awesome, because like we're getting an experience to develop ourselves and be able to like learn new techniques as artists and grow ourselves. So we're just so grateful for all the opportunities, because it has been behind the scenes with our artists. Like it's been so cool to learn. And also there's moments where I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, we got to do it. We got to get this right. But it's been just such a fantastic year. And when I look at the accomplishment of like, okay, we've completed 87 murals as a company together, like it's all, and partnerships with the community and all of us working together. It's not just me. There's so many people behind the scenes. Even my dad helps out, right? So it's like, it was pretty, what I see is when I say yes to something is like, it really takes some courage and some bravery to step in to do something that you've never ever done before. So if there's ever an opportunity that presents itself, like I encourage you guys to say yes, because you just don't know where it's going to go. Now it's opened up so much opportunity around just bringing those residents of those homes and those family members like a whole different experience of joy and like conversation and something to talk about, and like naming the animals in the mural, and oh, we need one of these animals because they're common to our neighborhood, and you know, having those residents and the people that live in these homes to be able to participate and getting them to the wall to like paint part of the leaf or help us out. I mean, they're going to have that memory forever. And that's really what it's about, is that we're creating this like conversation and experience for them. So I'm so grateful for like this year. It's been super fun, and man, I kind of say I'm glad that big learning curve is over, because it takes a lot of brain power. But our staff, like our team of artists, have been just so willing and gracious with me. Like when I'm going through, like, I think we all have that within our teams and everything, but I mean, they've just been really so lovely to work with. I mean, I think we've had I think there's about maybe like 10 or 12 of us now. So that's pretty awesome. And they're just like wanting more work. And I'm out there going, can we do more work for you? You know, cause they love it. So that's exciting. And together, we have reached over 13,000 seniors, and that doesn't even include their family members, and that doesn't even include all the staff events that we do for the teams, and volunteer appreciation, and staff appreciation, and nursing week, and all those events that we've been doing, and the community events too. So, but you know, 13,000 seniors is like, it's a lot of campuses. So anyways, this message is just to acknowledge yourself for your amazing work that you've done in 2025, and acknowledge yourself for being someone who's like, yeah, I'm going to go for it because this is what I want to do, and this is how I want to live, and this is what I want in my life. And that's just really something to honor yourself for. So congratulations. We did great this year, and I appreciate each and every one of you, whether or not we work together, but just for you guys to like encourage us. I work well with encouragement. I like, you know, I've always been a cheerleader for others. I need that myself some days. So we appreciate that support and you guys like following along this fun journey. So anyways, we'll keep posting some more updates, and I hope you guys have a really great day. Okay, bye.